Hey everybody, it's Nazara with Nazarasfinecrafts, and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I normally do things that are yarny, crochet related, that sort of thing. I also have a Cricut machine and embroidery machine. I do all kinds of crafts. If you're not new here, then welcome back, and today's not going to be my normal kind of video. So this is kind of a goal for me for the year of 2022. I'm going to show you this, and it's Christmas related, and yes, I know Christmas is over for now, and this is filthy because it's hasn't been washed in 30 years. I'm going to wash it after this. I just didn't want to risk messing it up before the video. But my mom, growing up, there are 5 of us. You're going to hear noise in the background. The family's here. So, my mom made each of us a stocking. She cross-stitched a stocking for each of us. This is my stocking growing up. So she tried to do it themed around little girl, like me, little girl getting a doll and a teddy bear. My brother has one with a puppy. One's a window. My brother looking out the window at the Christmas star, that kind of thing. So, they're beautifully handcrafted. She's so talented, y'all. If you haven't seen the video about the Happy Mail that she just sent me, I'll link it up here for you to check out after this video. But a company, VIP Cross Stitch, reached out to me and asked if I wanted to review a couple of their cross stitch kits. So they were nice enough to send me 2 of them. And I thought that this would be an awesome time to do stockings for the rest of my family. So I have my stocking. We have some handmade ones from a while back, but they're tiny. As well as we have a new addition to the family. So, and I just can't bring myself to buy one of those little cheapy ones. And I do crochet, so I could crochet one. But I thought this would be a fun little tradition to carry on. But they sent me this pattern. This is the one I want to do for my husband, and it is a stocking. So I'm going to figure out how I can sew a backing onto it and actually make it their functional stocking. My husband is very outdoorsy, so I thought this would be perfect for him. I've already opened this kit and started working on it, so I'll show you that here in a moment. And then I thought this one would be really cute for my son. Let me see if I can get this sticker off the front. And these kits are very, very affordable. So I will get to that in a moment. I can't get the sticker off. But this one's, it could be a boy or a girl, honestly. But it looks like 2 little boys pulling a Christmas tree with their puppy. They have a snowman, a Christmas tree that's already lit up outside, and the house is all decked out. Now this one is not in the stocking pattern, but that's okay. I can just make it out and then cut out the stocking pattern that I want, where the little boys are focused on there, and then I can put the backing and everything like that on there. So I want to show you the coolest thing about these kits. I was so fascinated with the kits in general because they're pre-printed and everything. Okay, so I've been cross stitching for a long time, longer than I've been crocheting. I've been working on this. I'm going to show you. Yes, I have a loom instead of a hoop for cross stitching. But I've been working on this as a snowy owl. It's a beautiful pattern, but it's your basic pattern. It's a paper pattern. You have to count stitches, which crocheting, we know about counting stitches. It's not the funnest thing. If you don't have to do it, you don't want to do it. But I started the snowy owl pattern when I had my 6-year-old, and it just got so impossible with him kicking my hand and things like that as a baby. I thought it was a good project to start when he was a baby, so that when I'm sitting down I had something to do with my hands, because I wasn't that good crocheting just yet. But with him kicking my hands, I kept losing count and things like that. So this has kind of helped out a lot. So I'm going to pull out what's in these patterns. So it's pre-printed fabric, and it has a dispensable chart. It's cotton fabric, cotton thread, needle instructions. It comes in these really nice pouches that are resealable. So and on the back of every single, or at least these two, I think it's every single one, it has stitch instructions in color and in pictures, how to choose your color thread, unprinted cloth or printed cloth. It's how to stitch the unprinted. That's what it normally comes. It usually just comes with a blank canvas and you just have to do it. And then it just gives you a couple more tips and everything like that. Here's the stitch guides on how to do a whole stitch, half stitch, fourth stitch, that kind of thing. And then how to clean it. So that is really, really helpful. It's right there on the outside of the package, so it's easy to reference. So in this kit, let's see, you get, of course, the pre-printed fabric. Woo! Let's see. So this is, it looks crazy. So what they did was, it's high contrast colors for the thread that you're going to be using. But I'm going to show you a little thing here. You see this white thread right here? I'm actually following the yellow. So as the yellow gets covered up, the white thread is filling it in, and it makes it where I don't have to count it. I can. They have charts right here, so I can reuse this with a blank canvas if I want to later on, as well as you can use dry erase marker on these. This is not paper, just regular paper. This is actually very glossy, so you can use dry erase marker on it. I wish I had one right here because I would show you, but I do not in this room. But yeah, I think it's awesome that it's such high contrasting colors. You can't really see the picture very well with the contrasting colors, but with the other one that I'm working on right now, it's starting to fill out really nicely, and it's going to be gorgeous when it's done. The kits come with also the thread already sectioned out. I've gotten so many projects where it's just the little bundles of thread, and then you have to get your own little card. You have to label them yourself and everything. So, and then it comes with 2 cross stitch needles, but it comes with all the thread you're going to need, probably more, honestly. Very pretty colors. And then the needles, which is really nice. It's nice that it comes with 2, because how many of us lose hooks on a daily basis, let alone needles? So, la 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 la. Do you guys want to see the other one? I'll go ahead and show you the other one as well. Let me put this back into its handy dandy little pouch. Nice little window right in front, so even if it's not the same project that you want to stick in this bag. So really cool. We'll get to pricing in a minute too. So the other one is the same thing. It's got our nice glossy pattern here. Hold on. I'm trying to only take one thing out at a time. So this is the pattern there. So, and the bottom page of this pattern has the stitch guide, as well as, let me show you this really cool feature on the the actual canvas. I'll put that away later. But this really cool feature, if you don't want to pull that out really fast, it actually has the stitch guide with the number of thread on here as well. So I thought that was really, really cool. So right now I'm on the solid yellow, so I would find the solid yellow up here, and it's 51 or 38.65 is the color. Baby's calling. So really cool kits if you're into cross stitching. So I'm going to be working on these throughout the year, so you're going to be seeing these pop up every now and again. Now, VIP Cross Stitch sent me a link, so this is affiliated. If you use the code Nazaras, Nazaras 05, you can get 5% discount on any of the patterns that you order. Now I want to kind of show you here. I'm going to pop up the screen so you can kind of see. Okay, so we have a little friend that wanted to join us. So I'm going to go ahead and pop the screen up here. Alright, so this is the mobile app for VIP Cross Stitch. So right now they're doing a special offer, buy 5, get 1 free. And so I'm going to exit out of that. But this is their Christmas section. Let me just go to their home page here. They have all kinds of different cross stitch, from animals to characters, Christmas, Joy Sunday, fairy tale, realistic, everything you can think of. It says they're stamped cross stitch butterfly, so that's the stamped pattern that I've been showing you. And then let's see, we have cross stitch. What's DIY crafts? Okay, so bookmarks. There's the stockings again. So, oh, that's so pretty. Fan-shaped bookmark. Just all kinds of fun flags. So, all kinds of fun things there. Let's see what else they had. Large slice. Just all kinds. So, yeah, I decided to do the Christmas stocking because they reached out to me. I was looking through here. I was already thinking about doing stockings. Look at the little gnomes for my family, and then this just kind of solidified that decision for me. But as you can see with the prices, it can be anywhere from $5. Let's see with the large size. They'd probably be the more, yeah, see up to $20, depending on how big it is and how much is involved, because you're going to use a lot more thread if it's bigger. So that is really, really cool. But I'm hoping to take you guys along in my little adventure with, oh, that's so pretty, the little stamp cross stitch mountain. Well, even the cross stitch colorful tree is very pretty too. But I'm hoping to take you guys along with me through this cool little adventure of mine up to Christmas. I thought about doing some crochet alongs, or crochet cowls, I guess you could say. But I haven't found one yet that I want to do. There's one that's beginning, I'll link it below, on the 14th of January. That's an amigurumi. I believe you're doing a doll and then you get to do clothes and stuff for her. But if I had a little girl, maybe, but I don't really care to do amigurumi if you've watched my channel before. So this will give me something to work on when I'm not working on other orders or new fun projects that I've thought of, which of course I'm thinking of new ones every day. So definitely check out VIP Cross Stitch if you are interested in cross stitching. I know quite a few of you are. I've watched a lot of channels and that they do floss tubes and things like that, as well as they cross stitch, or as well as they crochet. So check them out if you haven't. My link is down below. You get that 5% discount, or right now you also have that buy 5 get 1 free, which is pretty cool. And I hope you liked this video. Give me a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe to my channel if you want to hear more things like this, and we'll see you guys soon. Bye.